Hey guys, this is the final look. I just went and got my wig from the old video, the one that I did before, and I just shifted it to the side and gave it a side part so I can have a more Vixen-y type of look. I will show you guys how I curled the front in a sec, and if you guys like this video, like, subscribe, and comment below. Thank you. You curl the sides of your hair. Like I said in my last video, when it comes to curling, I always go outwards. So we curled the front already. Now to make sure that the sides match up with the front or also are curled, I'll take another kind of triangular section and I'll use my fingers to divide it into a triangle. So I'll spread out my fingers and then I will close them in at the bottom. This is kind of big, so I'm going to cut this in half. I grab the hair, I smooth it first, grab it. Make sure it's in between the plates. Turn in the plates. And I'm holding it tight, I'm securing it. Once I have it like this, I can release it slightly, hold on to the end and tug the flat iron higher. That way your curl goes from the root to the end. I'm going to now turn it again. So that I can get all that hair in there. I'm going to hold. Again, this is not my natural hair. This is a wig. It's a full lace wig. This is a wig that I just wear for these look purposes. It's not laid in the front. I have a band on here just to keep it taut. I did pluck the edges a little bit, but not as much because I want the fullness. And I usually use my bang to cover the front edge of my hair. If this was a different type of video, I would be showing you guys how to lay your lace so that it's kind of invisible or meshes in with your skin, but this isn't really that type of video. I'm using this hair just to give you the overall look. Now that we've held in place, I'm going to release and we have our curl. I'm going to get another section back here. Smooth it out, grab, turn. When you turn, you're holding it tight. I'm going to hold the ends so that I can pull up, turn again, hold. I'm going to release it slowly. Okay. And there you go. Kind of just play with it to get your bang out. I like height in the front. I'm going to pull it forward. I have a bigger forehead, but it's still not big enough where I can bring this too forward. So I like to put it right at the edge of my hairline for it to get a more natural look. Again, this isn't one of those wigs that I'm meshing in the lace with my skin. It's just a wig that you can pop on and pop off, which is what I kind of like in this situation, because I can show you guys how to style your wigs without having to commit to making the edges come, like, you know, gluing the edges down or gelling them down or anything like that. I'm not a baby hair type of person, so I'm always going to show you guys like cleaner looks when it comes to wigs and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to show you guys how I achieved this swoop bang using my flat iron. Okay, so what I did was I curled all my hair just like I had in my last video, my last hair curling video, and then when I want to make a bang, I just take a triangular section. When I say triangular, from my side, from my part, I just go downward in a triangular motion. So if you can see here, it's like a little triangle. I smooth it out and I get my flat iron and I clasp onto the hair. I didn't get it properly. Okay, I smooth it out and I clasp onto my hair, making sure that all the hair is within the plate. I turn it a few rotations, and I keep it here. I'm going to slowly release by just clapping open my plates. And as I slowly release, I'm going to turn. You might have to kind of be a little rough. Not rough, but like force your way through. Okay. I got that part. I'm going to go down and do another triangular section. And I'm going to do the same thing. This piece is a little longer, making sure all your hair is within the plate. I turn. I'm going to turn again. I grab onto here because as I release the plate, I don't want all the hair to fall off the flat iron. I open it up a little more. I turn again. I don't want that top piece in there. Okay, I'm going to hold it here for a sec. And I'm going to release. I want the bottom hair to be a little curlier to match that top. So I'm going to kind of do that again. I'm going to grab, turn, and I'm going to hold it for a little longer because this is more hair at the bottom than there is at the top. What I usually do when I have my hair in a flat iron and I have a bigger section is I tug my way out. When I release the plate slightly, I just tug my way out. That way I'm increasing the contact time the hair has with the flat iron. Mind you, this is Indian hair, it's extensions, and so I wouldn't be this direct on my natural hair. And you wouldn't need this much concentrated heat on your natural hair either. Okay, it's pretty curled. I'm going to put my flat iron down, and I'm now just going to shape it. And if I really, so because I have this as both a side part and a middle part, I'm not really cutting it as a true side part. Because at this point, if I change my mind tomorrow, I can shift the wig over and have a middle part and the sides will be equal. If I was going to have a true side parted wig, I would have cut this more, this layer here higher so that I would have a more feathered look on this, on this side part. But because I want to be able to be versatile with both a side and a middle part, I'm going to keep it like this. And I'm just going to have to curl it. I'm just going to have to curl it tighter if I want those layers. The shorter the hair is, the tighter the curl will be, because it's not going to have that weight. So you just kind of, what I do is brush my hands through my hair, or you can use a brush. I don't have a brush here. And then you just kind of push it forward. It kind of bothers me that, because this lower part should do the same thing. So actually, let's see if we take a smaller piece, if we can achieve that without cutting a layer there. Grabbing the hair, making sure that it's in between the plates, turning, kind of hold and pull it up so that I can get the curl to go to the root. I'm going to turn again. I'm going to tug through, roll my way up. I'm going to hold for a sec. For a few seconds. Oh, there you go. It's much tighter. So let's see. I'm actually going to run through here. The top, I feel like I didn't really finish the end of this curl. Maybe that's why it's like flat at the ends. So I'm going to go to the edge, hold it. You probably wouldn't have to do all this if you already had it cut in a layer, because your hair will naturally, like when you curl it, it'll naturally go into this like shape if you cut it in the proper layers. But because I'm not trying to cut it, because I want to keep the symmetry for my middle part when I want to change the look, I'm gonna have to do a little more work. And there you go. So this is that like Vixen-y, Jessica Rabbit-y look that I was going for. I want this curl to be like right up here in my face. I want it to curve in at the top. I want to have some height here. There you go. So thanks guys for joining me in this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Ask me any questions when it comes to the eyeshadow, the foundation routine, and even the hair. So just let me know what you guys think, and talk to you guys later.